and demonstrate YOBSN, the product. And usually we have a wonderful, one of our leaders in Canada, Anita, who usually does these presentations, but she's unable to be able to do it today. So I'm going to try and do the best job I can on just going through. As you know, I do most of the other webinars where we talk about how you can make money with YOBSN. But today, I'm just going to walk you through, and what I'll do is just really take you through from the point of view of the member, the benefits that you get as a free member. And what is YOBSN first? I suppose that's the best place to start for the guests who are here. Maybe you're here for the first time. And if you're looking at your screen, I'm logged into YOBSN. Now, YOBSN, which is spelled, it's a funny sounding name, isn't it? You can see over here, here's our logo. It's spelled YOBSN, and that just stands for your own branded social network. So it's a social network. Now, right now, you can access YOBSN as long as you've got access to the internet and you're on a computer. It'll work on any internet browser and on any computer. All you do is you can register as a free member, just like you go and register on Facebook for free, like another social network, or Twitter and LinkedIn and all of those types of things. And you just register. You can register for free, or you can actually also become a YOBSN owner, where you can, and there's some significant benefits for the free members, and obviously there's even more benefits for the YOBSN owners. Now you can see this little ad up here, mobile app coming soon, right? Now this is just part of our branding area, and I'll talk a little bit about that for YOBSN owners as we get into it. But the YOBSN mobile is coming soon. Now, and that's really exciting because, as I mentioned, it works on any computer right now. So if you're a guest here today, you could just get back to the person who invited you here, and you could decide to become a YOBSN free member or a YOBSN owner, and automatically you'd be set up. You'd get your own access to your account. You wouldn't go to demo, you'd go to your account, YOBSN.com, and you'd log in with your personal account details that you get when you set up your account, and then you'd have access to this system as a free member. And as a YOBSN owner, there's more benefits to that, which we'll cover as we go through. But the mobile app is very, very exciting, because then the YOBSN mobile, which will have most of what we're going to cover today just in different formats, and that will be where, you know, if you use an Apple iPhone or on any of the Apple iOS platform like an iPad or any of that, you'll be able to access YOBSN right from there. And obviously the Google Android platform as well. So any phones or tablets on those platforms. But that's not available yet, but because this ad was up here, I thought I'd mention it. So let's start with the free members. Why would you want to become a free member of YOBSN? Well, you know, do you use social networks at all? Do you like to connect and communicate with people all around the world? Do you like to get stuff for free? Do you ever play games online? Are you looking to further your education in any way? Like I was just reading through the blog, for example. This is the blog, and every YOBSN owner gets their own blog, and this is one of the articles that Anita just wrote on the blog. It is my YOBSN. So all the free members, all of the YOBSN owner, and this is, I'm in the demo account at the moment, right? They see my blog, all of the free members of demo, and they'll see this, and it is my YOBSN, but I want to make yourself at home and enjoy all the great features. As you know, we are still in beta, and so some of the amazing things that YOBSN will deliver to you, the free member, are still in the process of being fine-tuned to make sure they are just right. Like, for example, the YOBSN games. We've got YOBSN games now, but wow, is there some great stuff happening there. And the YOBSN reward program. Our YOBSN members at the moment can earn rewards, but they can't redeem them at the moment, and that's about to be launched as well. In the meantime, please enjoy the YOBSN games, the avatar creator system where you can create your own avatar, the fantastic sites and fantastic video sections. Go and post your photos and words of inspiration on Chirp. Discover the world of education in the My University, from algebra to Yale lectures to learning English. It's all there for you. Imagine that. You imagine the power of that, where they can go on and watch tutorials on how they can learn English or algebra or lectures from Yale and Stanford University. And then the blog goes on to say, I'll be keeping you posted on all developments right here on the blog. Oh, and don't forget to click on the 3 prize boxes. These are these 3 prize boxes over here every day, where you can get your chance to join our long list of prize winners. And you can see the prize winners right here. And if you look at these prize winners, it's absolutely incredible. You know, we've got people from all around the world, like Jason in Malaysia and Bernard in New Zealand and Nancy in the Philippines. Hello to all our Philippines friends, by the way, and it's such a tragedy what's happened just there. Emmett in India and June in the UK. All of these people, as I scroll down, they've all won, you know, prizes, cash prizes, computers, Nintendos, iPods. Look at all of these prize winners, and all of those people have won those prizes just by clicking on the daily. See how I just won a social point by clicking on the daily prize? And if I click on the weekly prize, you'll see I win an entry into the weekly prize draw, where this week we're giving $250 away in cash, and I win an entry into the monthly prize draw, where I could win an Acer netbook computer or two $250 cash winners. And we have them going on every day, every week, and every month. And that's all for free. We give it away. So who do you know who likes to get stuff for free, right? But then we've got some other great things like the connection features down here. This is what we call our dynamic bar. It's dynamic because look how it expands, and it really allows you to connect with people all around the world. This is our Smart Chirp. Now, what you're looking at right now is our overview page, and if I click on this, this will take me to the Smart Chirp, for example. Now, the Smart Chirp is just like sending a tweet on Twitter. You know what I mean? Where I can just say, hello, everyone. Now, if I just type this in and send it out, just by sharing it, that will go out to all of my friends, where you'll see it'll come up just down here, and that goes out to all of my friends, where they'll see that message, hello everyone, and this is my avatar that they see. Now, on this chirp, you can use it, you can look at all the recent history, you can upload a video and send out video, you can upload images like Mariette's done here, believe in yourself, mind in action, upon substance creates mind plus belief plus action equals manifestation. So, you know, we've got members from all around the world. This is our community. That's the Smart Chirp. We've also got a smart chat system, a private smart mail service, and a discussion groups where you can participate in discussion groups, and then you've got the blog, which I just showed you. You've got the social center here where you can go and you can create your own avatar. Now remember, these are all the free member benefits. We're giving all of this away for free. And as a YOBSN owner, you can have an unlimited number of free members from anywhere in the world. Now, the wonderful thing about YOBSN is they get to choose what they like and what they don't like. Like, you know, they might want to create an avatar and then they might not. Now, when they create their own avatar, they actually earn social points for that. Now, you can see I could change the hairdo there. Like, I could change that to a different color. I could change it back. It's just like paint, you know, just paint by numbers. Very simple. I can change the hair there, change the color. So it's very simple, and you're seeing that this is all working. It's live, it's interactive. You can look at the eyebrows, the eye, you can look at the face, the clothing, and with each different model, you get all different types of garments, and there's female or male models. You can look at the tops, the shoes, the accessories. So in other words, our members can have a lot of fun there for free. We're not selling any of this. This is all for free. They can also go into their My Friends area and look at all of their friends. They can also add new friends. Like, look, I've got a friends request here. So I'm just going to review. I'll look at who that is, Brian Williams. I'm going to add Brian. Brian's a lovely guy who always sends out lots of messages in our community. I think he's on our presentation right now. So now Brian has been added as one of the friends of the demo account. And these are all the different friends. You can see the different avatars. And look at the snazzy stuff here, like you can send this person a hug. That's Anita there. And a hug was just sent out. You can send Carol, who you might have heard on a lot of our webinars. And so we've got lots of different things that you can do for free. You can search and find friends from our global database there and add them to you. You just put in a search. You can search by their name or by the username. You just type it in there. It'll come up, and then they'll be sent a friend's request that you wanted to add them as a friend. We've also got your profile area that you can update at any time. The social dashboard's a great place to go, because here you can see all of the great benefits. Like, this is where you can go if you want to find anything on the internet, all the latest news and the updates and things like this. This is a part of also where the YOBSN owner can do some branding. Like, you'll notice as you look around this YOBSN, the demo account, we've set it up as if it's a home-based business. And we're saying that the YOBSN owner of this YOBSN has a XYZ wellness company. And we've put it there where that would take them to XYZ, the free member, to XYZ Wellness Company's website. You can have training videos there where all your free members can find all the training videos on how they can get the most out of their free usage of YOBSN. We've got a link there to Amazon. So in other words, you can, as the YOBSN owner, you can put all the different things in here that you want to do. You could have an unlimited number of websites here that you want your free members to have access to. You've also got the fantastic website area here. And if I click on that, that takes you to the first site, is where the YOBSN owner can actually advertise websites to promote any company, any product, or any service. And then you can see this library behind. Like, if I click on user media, that's going to take the user to all the very best user media websites. Now, I want to show you something really cool here. If I click on CNN, notice how it opened up in another page. So here I was here, and I clicked on CNN, and I'm showing you this is all live now, right, and it's working. Now, notice how I'm on the CNN website now. So I'm the user. I'm a free user of demos given me away for free. And now while I'm here, but notice how YOBSN follows me wherever I go on the internet. So the power of this from a YOBSN owner's point of view, or someone who wants to advertise and promote themselves, is that you can follow your users wherever they go on the internet. I just gave you one demonstration. And down here on the dynamic bar, for example, this is what we call the dynamic bar branding, where the YOBSN owner can have their advertisement here, like XYZ health products, and a link to their website and all the contact information. Now, that could have whatever I wanted on it, whatever you wanted to promote any company, product, or service. So think about the value of that. You give away this great, all of this free stuff to people who can use it to communicate and connect with people around the world. They can play games. They can download education. We've got lots of free stuff. They can win prizes, participate in the YOBSN reward program, and so much more, right? So you're giving something away of tremendous value. In fact, I believe you're giving away a gift. And when those people use that gift and you give it to them, they're going to thank you for giving it to them. Think about all of those people who won the prizes. Do you think they're upset with the person who told them about it because they won $250 cash or a brand new laptop computer? Or do you think they're happy? They're happy, of course, aren't they? So it's a great way to turn strangers into friends and build connections and relationships. And isn't that what business is all about? So as a YOBSN owner, you give this away to people. And then all the time they're on YOBSN, they can see the different areas where you can brand. Like up here, this is a message. You could have whatever you wanted on it. Over here, you can have websites in there to promote whatever company or products you want to promote. Down here, you could be putting a headline there. You could be talking about a special that you've got running in your company, whatever you want. You can communicate with them through the blog and talk about products and services, or just talk to them about you're the owner. You can talk to them about whatever you want. We've got this here. Now, over here, this is following them, right? And this is the other part of the advertising. This is what we call our advertising banners. Now, YOBSN owners can actually set up an advertising banner budget, and they only pay when someone who's interested in that ad and might want to buy those products clicks on it. And that is taken out of the advertiser's budget. Now, I do need to let you know this, that advertising revenue is shared with our YOBSN owners, but you shouldn't click on these ads to make money. You should only click on the ad if you're interested in buying something from that advertiser, or you're just interested in the ad, right? Because if you click to just take money from the advertiser, that's fraud. You'd be defrauding, and you can be suspended or even terminated from this company for doing that. So very important that you do understand that, because otherwise it takes away the value from our advertisers wanting to advertise on YOBSN. Does that make sense? There's lots of ways that you can make money with YOBSN from your free members, and that's not what this webinar is about, but this is one of them, but not if you're just trying to defraud the advertisers. You know, that's not fair, right? But look at the benefits of it. You can go and advertise on Google, or you could go and advertise on Facebook, and that's, I'm not knocking those companies, but you only see the ad when you're on there, whereas you advertise on YOBSN and members are seeing your ad while they're on CNN, or while they're on Facebook, or even while they're on Google. So that's a little bit about the top sites area. Now, I could have clicked on the games category. So think of this from a user's point of view. All the very best websites on the internet are all there at their fingertips. That's a huge benefit from the free member. A lot of our free members and our members love the shopping in the travel areas, because there's lots of great deals they find here, lots of great travel deals. So in other words, this is to give the free member a better experience while they're using the internet. Now, the other area we also have there is the fantastic videos section. Now, in the fantastic video section, it's a similar scenario. The YOBSN owner can put their videos there to promote themselves, or videos that they want to share with all of their free members and their community. And then here, the user can go and select which category they're most interested in, and all the very best videos on the internet are there right at their fingertips. Now, we've also got the education down here, like the Smart Library and the My University Library. Now, the My University Library is where you can learn about algebra and arithmetic and biology. This is where they've got German, where you can learn German and English. Think of how many people in the world that might want to improve their English. They just come here for free, they go to the English lessons, and they start learning that. Think about the value that you can give this away to anyone, anywhere in the world. You can have an unlimited number of free members of a YOBSN owner. They can come and get free education. They can download free software if they want, training videos, all of that sort of stuff. You've got the entertainment that they can have. I haven't even gone into the games. Like, what about the games? We've got smart media games and other games. Now, you can go in and play these games and you could win prizes. Now, did you know, for example, that it's estimated that more than 50% of the people who log into Facebook go there to play games? That's incredible. That's over 500 million people are going there to play games. That's big business. Did you know that it's estimated that 12 to 18% of Facebook's total revenue comes from their members logging in to play games, and then they make purchases in those games, like power-ups and in-game purchases? And that's making up 12 to 18% of Facebook's total revenue. Well, the good news is that we believe our members will love playing our games, because here with these games, you're going to be able to win prizes. Now, that's the part that hasn't been added yet, but it's just about to be added, where you'll be able to win prizes like iPods and Nintendos, cash prizes, holidays, and we even give matching prizes. So we reward your free members to build your list for you. So in other words, let's say you give it away to Johnny. Johnny becomes a free member, and then he gives it away to Sally. Sally becomes a free member and she plays our games, like if I go back to the games again, this Discovery Adventure game, where there's a whole lot of different games you can go and play in there. Sally goes and plays this game because she loves hidden object games. Sally wins a computer, a brand new laptop computer. Well, Johnny, who told Sally about it, wins a matching computer. He gets exactly the same prize as what Sally did. How many people do you think, all those people that are playing games online, it's the fastest growing trend on the internet, how many of them do you think are going to want to come and play our games? And then when they make in-game purchases and power-ups, 50% of that money is shared with our YOBSN owners. That's right, we share that with our YOBSN owners. So you can be giving this away for free. And when those free members are playing games and using YOBSN and using your social network or shopping on YOBSN and buying products on YOBSN, that's right, you heard me say shopping, they're adding shopping stuff to YOBSN as well, you'll be making money. 50% of that is shared with our members. And think about how many people are going to want to do that. So, you know, I've talked to you about all the benefits of a free member, and I've touched on some of the benefits as a YOBSN owner. Some of the other benefits as a YOBSN owner, of course, if I just go back to this homepage again, you can have an unlimited number of websites to promote any company, any product, or any service. And you can be putting websites up there in the social dashboard up here that your free members can see. You can put it in the website area. You can have an unlimited number of videos in that video area as well. So it's giving you a great area where you can be promoting websites and videos. So, you know, I've got a background in the home-based business industry. You know, I've made millions of dollars in that industry. And you know, I just wish when I was building those other network marketing companies that I had YOBSN. Because, you know, my success in that industry has been due really to understanding that business is about building connections and relationships. And in the home-based business industry, I believe what we do is we solve people's problems. And that's how I've tried to build my businesses, by going out and finding out the people who I'm talking to, what are their needs? Do they need my product? Do they need to earn some more money? Are they looking for a better lifestyle? And then I let them choose how my company can be a benefit to them. Well, if I put that into play when I look at YOBSN, well, think of the people I can go and talk to. And don't think about me, think about the people that you could talk to if you were a YOBSN owner. Firstly, who do you know who uses a computer or the internet? Well, every one of them, they could benefit from just becoming a YOBSN free member or a YOBSN owner. They could use it to share and connect with all of their friends all around the world for free. They could use it to be part of the social center and the social community. They could use it to play games and download education, download free software, to be part of our YOBSN reward program, to win prizes. So in other words, I'm giving something away to free to anyone who uses the internet or a computer. Now, once we release YOBSN Mobile, who do you know who uses a mobile app or a smartphone? I can offer them something of value again, right? Now, what about who do you know who could use some more money? You know, who do you know who could use an extra few dollars a week, or just wants a little bit of extra money coming in each month? Or perhaps they'd like to earn a few extra $100, a part-time business. Or maybe they'd like to earn thousands of dollars a week and really look at how they could do that with YOBSN. See, YOBSN has a revenue sharing model where you can earn money from your free members. You can earn money when people buy YOBSNs, when they use your YOBSN and buy products from YOBSN. There's so many different ways that you can make money from that. So anyone who you know who could use some extra money, you just share YOBSN with them and they can become a YOBSN owner, start using it, they're making money and you're making money as well. Sound pretty good, right? Now, who do you know who has a business that would like to have a great list building system? You see, with YOBSN, every person that you give it to, they're rewarded with social points and with matching prizes to give it away for free. So your free members build your list for you. Now, the two biggest successes in business, what any business, any type of business needs, they need to have a way to build connections and relationships with people. They need to be able to continue to build a list, and they need a way to promote themselves and advertise and brand their products and services. Well, think about that. Every business needs a way to build connections and relationships, build a list, and have a way to promote and brand themselves. YOBSN does all of those things, doesn't it? You've got a way to build connections and relationships because you're a good guy. As a business owner and a YOBSN owner, you give it away to someone, you're looking that you're a good guy. Whether they use it to connect or play games, download education, you're giving them something of value. So you're building connections and relationships. YOBSN ticks that box. YOBSN builds a list because everyone you're giving it away to is rewarded for going and giving it away to more people, just like Facebook expanded, right? So you've got the list building point of view, and you've even got your free members building that list for you, and then you can use it to promote yourself, any product or service in all of these different areas, and then we're even allowing you to advertise and promote to all of the YOBSN community through our banner advertisement. So YOBSN ticks every box for anyone who's in business. So YOBSN is great for home-based businesses, affiliate marketers, network marketers, internet marketers. YOBSN is great for traditional businesses, non-profit organisations. You think of any non-profit organisation who can use this, they can give it away to all of their supporters. When their supporters are using it, the non-profit organisation's making money, and then their supporters can tell all of their friends, and it expands the supporter group for the non-profit organisation. Everyone wins. So what have I covered here today? I've shared with you how YOBSN right now works on any computer, any browser, and as long as you've got access to a computer and the internet, you can get started as a free member of YOBSN. You can get started as a YOBSN owner. That's your choice. Obviously, to become a YOBSN owner, you need to buy YOBSN. And to do that, you just go straight in here. See, YOBSN sells itself. Your free members can say, want your own social network. And then it takes them straight on to where they can buy YOBSN for themselves. Okay? And that takes them straight to this page where they can go there, and you can see every YOBSN has all of these benefits, where you can have an unlimited number of free members from anywhere in the world. Every one of your free members gets all of those free products, so it's already stocked for you. Every YOBSN has that internal blog I took you through, has the dynamic bar branding that I showed you down there. This is the dynamic bar branding. There's the blog. The social dashboard branding is where you can put websites and that up here. Let me just close that one down. Every YOBSN also has the list building system and the lead generation system, where we reward your free members to build your list for you. It has this sales funnel, which is showing you now how your free members can buy products on YOBSN, can buy your products, or can buy a YOBSN themselves, all there right on YOBSN. So you don't have to be the salesperson here, right? It's got a turnkey business building and the revenue sharing program where we share the revenue with all of our YOBSN owners. Like that banner advertisement, we share 75% of that revenue with our members. 50% of all the in-game purchases and the virtual goods purchases from the games is shared with YOBSN owners, and up to 65% of all of the purchases of YOBSN purchases, when someone buys a YOBSN, is shared with our YOBSN owners. You also, when you buy a YOBSN, you get the rights to advertise through that banner advertising to all of the YOBSN network, and you get the full featured social network that you can use. Now, there's the basic YOBSN for $125 US. There's the professional YOBSN, and there's the basic plus YOBSN. Now, with the basic YOBSN, you get the basic features. With the basic plus, you do get an additional branding feature. That's why it costs you that extra $200, the extra money, where you're getting this extra advertising feature up here, which can be used for lots of different things. And then the professional YOBSN, it really gives you all of those, plus you can earn double the money. You get all of those branding elements, like with the additional branding features, with the unlimited website branding and stuff like that, the fantastic sites and that. And you can also maximize your income if you're looking to make money from YOBSN. So, you know, YOBSN ticks all the boxes from my point of view, friends. But obviously, if you're a guest here today, I just hope that this presentation has given you just the tip of the iceberg, because I didn't have a lot of time. I've only had half an hour to be able to try and share with you all the benefits that you can get with YOBSN as a free member. I've tried to touch on most of those. If you'd like to know more, then just go to the website of the person who invited you here today, go to the product page, and there's a video on the YOBSN free services page of that product page. YOBSN free, and there's a video that walks you through all the benefits of being a free member of YOBSN. It's a private tour. If you want to know more about the YOBSN branding services and how you can use YOBSN as a list building and to promote yourself or products or services, then go to the product page of that website and click on the branding services overview, and there's a tour there from that point of view. If you'd like to know more about how you can make money with YOBSN, then go to the website, the opportunity page, and on the overview, there's an overview video, or you can come to one of our Make Money with YOBSN live webinars that we do every week. That's your choice, right? So if you're a guest here today, I hope that you've got some value from this. I certainly hope that you decide to get your questions answered and then decide to become a free member or a YOBSN owner. Now, for all our YOBSN owners here today, what I want you to do is I hope that you got this help you to understand a little bit more of the value you have as a YOBSN owner. And look, right now there are lots of things happening with YOBSN, and you've got a choice really. You've got a choice where you can just sit and wait till all of those things. Now, what do I mean by things that are happening? Well, let me give you some ideas. I'm expecting, I'm hoping that it could be as early as this week or next week, that you can see that we're on YOBSN.com right now. But we do have some free members who are still on the old homepage page version. I'm expecting that all of them will be on YOBSN.com. And I'm hoping that could be this week or next week. But don't hold me to that. But that's what I'm hoping, right? And that's a really significant part. And I know that for a lot of you YOBSN owners that are here that have got a lot of members who are caught in that and they want to be moved over, right? And that just makes sense. But we want them to get all of their social points that they've already earned and all of that. And that's what the delay has been. So that's one thing. And you could wait till that happens, and that's your choice. Or you could be out there sharing this with people now, because remember, people can come on right now and join on YOBSN.com for free and have access to all of this stuff. The other thing that is very close is the release of the YOBSN rewards, where right now we've got YOBSN rewards where you can earn social points and you're getting your social points, but we haven't opened up the places where you can redeem those points. And that's really what I call the launch of YOBSN rewards. So sure, we're earning social rewards at the moment, but we haven't really launched the YOBSN rewards program yet. That's close to happening, friends. Now, once again, you could wait to see that happen, or you could take some action now by sharing this with everyone you know. The other thing is the YOBSN games. We're all excited about the YOBSN educational games, the matching prizes and the prizes on the games and the in-game purchases and all of that. All of that is being done outsourced by a professional company, and a lot of those things are in the final stages of development. Once again, you as a YOBSN owner, you've got the choice. You can sit and wait till all of those things are in place. Nothing wrong with that. On a webinar, please call me back. Sorry about that, folks. You can wait for that, right? Nothing wrong with if you want to wait till all of those things are in place. But here's what I'm doing, friends. This is what I'm doing. I'm just sharing this with people. When I come across people, I'm sharing YOBSN with them. And then I'm letting them decide, would they like to become a free member now? Because they can go on to myyobsn.com and become a free member right now if they want to. Would they like to get a position as a YOBSN owner right now? And then just sit around and wait. Or would they like to go out and start sharing it with people? Now, and then I let them make the choice. I don't mind whether they say, hey, I don't want to become a free member or a YOBSN owner until those other things are in place. Or I'll become a free member now, but I'm not really going to do much with it until I see it, that all those things are there. Or I'll become a YOBSN owner now, but I'm not going to tell anyone about it until those things are there. Not a problem. Not a problem, right? Or they just want to wait and then they'll join them. That's all okay. That's their choice. See, I just want to let as many people know what we have and exactly where we are right now, and then let them make the choice, because that way then I'm not deciding for them, they're deciding. Because, see, I know what's going to happen. As we bring all the users onto YOBSN.com and we launch the social YOBSN rewards program, and the YOBSN games are launched, and the matching prizes and the in-game purchases, and then the big one, the real big one, the YOBSN mobile is released. I don't think I need to share with you or go on and on about what's going to happen. I think all of us here, anyone who saw this demonstration today, I think we could all agree we know what's going to happen at that point, right? I was only on a big meeting earlier on where I was talking to some of the copywriters and designers, and I was suggesting to them that within 30 to 60 days of that YOBSN mobile release, I believe that millionaires will be created with this company. And the ones that will get the greatest leverage and the greatest rewards are those that are going out and just sharing it with people, but not trying to convince. Don't try and sell it to people. Don't try and tell them that they have to join now or they should do it now. Let them decide. Now, also remember, which I nearly forgot, right now when people buy this professional YOBSN, when we release the YOBSN mobile, that's going to be a $600 package, and when that happens, anyone who's at this professional level, they'll be upgraded, so they'll save $200. And of course, anyone right now, we've got a limited time offer who is at the basic or the basic plus level, if they upgrade to this professional level during this limited time offer, they'll also get that YOBSN mobile for free. And if you want to know more about that, just go on to the product page of that website. On the YOBSN mobile page, it tells you all about that special promotion. So friends, look, I've taken up about 35 minutes of your time. I really do appreciate you all being here today. If you're a guest here today, please get back to the person who invited you here. You know, get your questions answered, and then you come and, you know, you participate to the level that you want to participate. And for all our YOBSN owners here today, thank you very much for spending some time with us. I certainly hope that you got value from today. And this session was recorded. Now, we're not able to get these recordings up on a link, but if you do want the recording, we have recordings of the last YOBSN Money webinar and this now YOBSN Product webinar. If you do want it, all you need to do is either contact me or Carol on Skype. If you haven't got our details, then you'll just have to go and ask the company or ask your support line to give them that you've got our permission to get our Skype details, and we'll transfer that to you. We'll transfer the recording of that webinar for you. So look, that's about all for today, friends. I've taken up 40 minutes of your time. I really do value you spending some time with me. I hope you got value from it. Have a great day wherever you are in the world. And Anita will be back flying and doing a phenomenal job next week. We certainly did miss her today, but I hope I was able to do at least half of the job that she usually does. So have a wonderful day, and I look forward to talking to you all. Bye for now, everyone.